Islam, a faith that began in the deserts of Arabia 1400 years ago, yet has shaped the lives of over 1 billion people. How did this powerful movement start life in pre-Islamic Arabia? Before Islam, Arabia was a land of tribes, polytheistic beliefs, and a society divided by wealth and power. In Mecca, the Kaaba stood as a spiritual center, filled with idols representing various gods. Muhammad's early life. Muhammad was born in 570 CE into the respected Quraysh tribe. Orphaned early in life, he grew up with a reputation for honesty and compassion, traits that would define him and draw people to him, the first revelation. At age 40, during a quiet night in a cave called Hira, Muhammad experienced something life-changing. The angel Gabriel appeared, declaring Muhammad to be the messenger of Allah. This revelation would be the first of many, forming the basis of the Quran, Muhammad's message. Muhammad began preaching a simple but powerful message: there is only one God, Allah. Islam called for equality, charity, and justice, values that resonated with the poor and oppressed, but challenged the power structure in Mecca opposition and persecution. Not everyone welcomed Islam. Meccan elites saw it as a threat to their power and profits, leading to intense persecution of Muhammad and his followers. Yet the community of Muslims continued to grow, strengthened by their faith. The Hijra, migration to Medina. In 622 CE, facing severe threats, Muhammad and his followers made a historic migration to Yathrib, now Medina. This event, called the Hijra, marks the start of the Islamic calendar and the birth of the first Muslim community. Islam flourishes in Medina. In Medina, Islam flourished as Muhammad established a society based on unity, justice, and compassion. His leadership set a model for governance and cooperation, even among diverse tribes and faiths. Returned to Mecca and the Kaaba. After years of conflict, Muhammad returned to Mecca in 630 CE, this time in peace. He cleansed the Kaaba of its idols, dedicating it to Allah. This act marked a new chapter for Mecca, establishing it as the spiritual heart of Islam, Muhammad's legacy, and the spread of Islam. After Muhammad's death, Islam continued to spread, not just as a faith, but as a civilization that would contribute to art, science, and culture. His teachings, recorded in the Quran, inspire millions to this day. Call to action. From its humble beginnings, Islam has grown to be a major force in the world. If you found this story fascinating, subscribe for more on history and culture. And leave a comment with what you'd like to learn next. Discover more with us. Subscribe.